Hi everyone, Kathleen here, video 7. I had my surgery a little over 4 months ago and I'm okay. This is something different. Now I get the old Farmer's Almanac, and in fact the original one has a corner hole so the farmers would hang it by the back door when they would walk out or come home. And it has so much more information in it than just about seeding and planting and fruit and vegetables and all that. I mean, I love them. There's a lot of information. This here is what's in the book, each page here, starting off with, if anybody that knows me know I love Elvis. And this is what started this whole album. This is what Elvis said about this picture. Truth is like the sun. You can shut it out for a time, but it ain't going away. And this was on January 15th of this year. Isn't that beautiful? And it's the winter one, because the almanac, I get an email every single day, and it does the countdown for each season. We have 25 more days to the first day of spring. And this is when he was in Detroit when I went to see him. Now this is Martin Luther King. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. It's another beautiful picture. I matted all the pictures. And this is his birthstone. His birthday is on the 15th January. And I just go online and I get all the pictures and everything and print them. And this is Benjamin Franklin. He was a printer, and also he liked to do sayings and such. He that falls in love with himself will have no rivals. He that lies down with dogs shall rise up with fleas. Look before, or you'll find yourself behind. And here's something here. Be at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors, and let every new year find you a better man. And that was January 17th. Now this is a camping out in the winter in the snow, and I thought of Tracy and Adam because they go camping. And this was by Helen Hunt Jackson. Keep warm by inner fires and rest in peace. Sleep on content as sleeps the patient rose. Walk bodily on the white untrodden snows. The winter is the winter's own release. I thought that was really good. Of course, I have to have a butterfly somewhere in the book. And this tree, look at that. The wind just made it grow that way. And this was on January 22nd. If the sun shines on January 22nd, there shall be much wind. Well, we didn't have sun that day, and we had no wind. Weather lore, this is weather lore, is the body of informal folklore related to the prediction of the weather and its greater meaning. Much like regular folklore, weather lore is passed down through speech and writing from normal people without the use of external measuring instruments. I love this here with the horses, especially in the winter. Now this here is Robert Frost, and there was a lot of controversy over this poem. And the reason was the conflict in the poem is the speaker's indecision about which path to take. The poem is often considered to be promoting taking an individual path, but the intent is really simple: to cite the dilemma. And I have the poem right here. If anybody wants it, let me know. I'll email or text it to you, and then you can decide. And then one of the most celebrated figures in American poetry, Robert Frost, was the author of numerous poetry collections. Did I read this? Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. And then here's a wolf. That is really pretty picture. And this is Mary Oliver. Now is the season of hunting mice, cold rabbits, lean owls, hunkering with their lamp eyes in the leafless lanes in the needled dark. And then she had many books too. And I 3D'd the book. It looks different. And this is really neat here. J. Hempstead poems. It is pleasant to think just under the snow that stretches so bleak and blank and cold, our beauty and warmth that we cannot know, Green fields and leaves and blossoms of gold. Isn't that nice? Now this here had a different dog in the picture, and this is Whiskey, Tracy and Adam's dog. She's always in the blankets, and Tracy sends me a lot of pictures of her. So I thought I'd use her. A winter fog will freeze a dog, and that's weather folklore. Here the Whiskey is here, and here's Whiskey with Adam, and then here's Scotch, their other dog. They always go up in the mountains and take their dogs for hikes, and they love it because they run around and all the stuff. And then when they get home, they sleep, 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 and Tracy and Adam really enjoy that. And then here, I like different sayings, like this one, I'll never say never, or you can't change what you don't acknowledge. And I have that engraved on my one iPad, but I couldn't find all my other ones. So this was very different than what you're used to seeing from me, but I enjoy doing it. Thank you.